Oh, my face hurts already.
Oh. we just broke the simulation here.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
You know where you are? You're in the Guns and Radio Podcast, baby. You're gonna die.
Welcome to another episode of the Guns and Radio Podcast. As always, I'm Chris Caputo, joined by my partner in perfect crime from parts unknown, Dustin Bonez. What's going on, brother?
It's a perfect crime, motherfucker. Yeah.
Digging that one.
Oh, man. How are you tonight?
Oh, swell. Swell. How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm good. Oh, man. Have I got a story for you, though? I'm a little pissed off, to be honest with you. But we're going to get through the opening segment of our show before I go into bitching too damn much.
Yeah. We're covering Civil War this week. That's going to be a good track to look into.
I know. I've been excited about this one. We actually delayed the taping of the show for a little while so that we could get extra prepared for the show tonight.
Yeah, just to get all our stuff in check.
Get your shit together!
Also, we got a pretty big announcement that's going to be coming later on at the tail end of the show, so you want to stick around for that one. It's a big surprise guest for our very first double-digit episode next week.
Ooh, mystery man!
If we remember.
Yes. We're not all perfect.
Not, we'll clean that up next week.
Yeah. We'll just be like, oh, our bad, we fucked up terribly.
And you know what? We won't even know it until this episode airs, and then we'll be like, oh, shit.
Shit, we left it in.
And then it'll be a mad dash to edit and re-upload the next episode.
Then people are going to be like, what's going on with this podcast?
I have no idea what's going on.
Audio difficulties.
So if our next episode opens a little choppy, as if something were recorded at the last minute and tacked onto the front,
That'll be why.
we got your back.
We try our best here.
Oh, man. We got a few things to talk about. Not huge news or anything as of the time we're recording this, which is almost Halloween time.
Yeah. So we're recording this, a couple weeks in advance, I guess.
I think we're still 2.
About a week and a half, 2. Yeah.
Yeah, about.
Around there,
Every
roughly.
day, I'll just spill the beans. We're taping this on, what is today even? The 29th of October. It's going to air on, the 11th of November?
Yeah.
That's bad, because see, I get fucked up with the dates, because on my notes, I put the date that it's supposed to air, and then the whole time we're recording this, I start thinking, that's today. And then I leave here thinking it's November fucking 11th and going, oh, wait, if I paid my fucking rent, and... and that's actually happened for real life about twice since we've started this shit.
Holy shit.
Get your shit together!
Oh my god, I'm screwing you up. I'm so sorry. God damn
So
it.
it seems that Team Brazil have finally responded to all of the copyright notices. Did you see this today?
Oh, was that the thing that Beta posted, like in response on Instagram somewhere?
I'm not going to lie. I saw it on YouTube on GNR Central last night while I was looking for something to watch on TV.
Shout out GNR Central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Basically, the gist of it is they announced they have no idea who's doing any of this shit.
Bullshit.
I don't know, man, because I kind of want to call bullshit on it, because it actually, like, if I called bullshit on it, it actually helps them out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like, lying about that is better than not knowing at all. Because I think we all have a pretty good idea who's doing it.
In the eyes of a ranger, the unsuspecting stranger.
Yep. Well, we all know. We just don't mention his fucking name, but...
He's not exactly Chuck Norris.
Yeah, that's true. He's a different kind of Texas Ranger, if you know what I'm getting at.
If we at least have an idea, and think I don't know. I just don't know. But, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. So, here in a couple of weeks, guys, we're going to be dropping the URL to our brand new Pornhub account, where we'll be uploading all of our Guns and Radio videos just for you to enjoy.
Oh my god, so you can finally play Hard School and Flow without muting it? Dude, we're in the clear.
Oh.
We should have done that like 2 weeks ago.
I know, right? We only had a Pornhub account.
I would have made one just for this. It's the uncut, unedited version. XXX uncensored.
And don't worry, just so that we're in compliance with all of the Pornhub rules, we'll have some hardcore porn playing on the screen while our podcast plays in the background.
Yeah, it's a simulation of us getting fucked by Team Brazil and a bunch of lawyers once they figure that out.
Oh, thank God we wouldn't have to watch that visual doing this show. Can you imagine how awkward that would be?
Yeah, it's like the recording process of Chinese democracy in 2001.
Except my house isn't full of dog shit.
Yeah, we always come full circle with that thing. Holy shit.
We always come back to hardcore porn and dog shit. That's the only running joke on this show is hardcore porn and dog shit. That's going to be our first T-shirt that we release. Hardcore porn and dog shit. It's just going to be our first T-shirt. Will be like a pile of dog shit with like flies and shit flying around it with a porno tape next to it,
and a bucket of KFC.
And a bucket of KFC.
A lot of things can happen to dog shit.
That's how they got the shit. They fed the dog the KFC.
Oh my God.
It gives me the shits. Why not? Oh, my face hurts already.
Oh,
Oh, what a hardcore porn and dog shit.
We just broke the simulation here.
Oh, back in the game.
All right. God damn it.
Have we mentioned that in every episode so far? I think almost.
I feel like at least 3-4 of our episodes we mentioned that. Usually in like the Chinese democracy episodes we mention that, I'm pretty sure.
Speaking of hardcore porn and dog shit, Dead Horse is back in the set list.
Interesting segue. Oh my.
That was the shittiest segue ever.
Stop talking about shit.
I mean, the set list is typically the same old shit, but now we've got a new song added into it, and I am really happy about that, man. I gotta admit, I was excited that Dead Horse was back. I love that song.
It was a cool one to hear, especially in the like Illusions days. You'd hear Axl actually play like the opening guitar on that. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if he did it this time though. I didn't see any. I couldn't find any live videos or any good quality ones.
I got it. I got lucky and got on YouTube as soon as I found out, which was like the day it was going on. Like I saw a tweet about it, so I got on YouTube and checked it out. And I got lucky and got to see one before it got rangered. Mm-hmm. And which, by the way, if those of you who aren't as deep in this community, when I say something got rangered, what I actually meant is it got a fucking copyright strike on YouTube because of one asshole. Who I will not give the credibility of saying his name on this show.
He who shall not be named, because fuck him.
Yeah, the ultimate betrayer of GNR fans.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, fuck that guy. Anyway, so maybe we'll get Hard School in the set list. I doubt it.
Maybe. But yeah, I also doubt it.
I mean, I said that about Dead Horse, though. And I think I said that on the show. I either said it on the show. I have a problem with remembering what we talk about on this show. Like, I don't know if I've said something on the show, and then I forget. So I may have said it more than once, or if it's something that we talked about, like either Chris and I, we warm up a little bit, we chat and bullshit a little bit before we start recording, and then when we're done recording, we still hang out and chat and bullshit for a little while longer. And I can't remember if it was during the show before or after when I said that I didn't think Dead Horse would actually make it onto the set list. But I was wrong. Yeah. Maybe we're all wrong about Hard School.
Oh, if we are, then well, fuck.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Holy shit, could that be like the new release that's going to come out in 6 months?
Maybe. I was just about to get to that, actually. I was going to say that if Hard School does come out, that'll be a good indication that it is going to be the single on this mysterious EP that is supposed to be releasing in 6 months. And that means I'll have to come through on my promise and ship somebody a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah. Our lamest contest yet.
Our lamest contest now officially endorsed by Dr. Pepper.
Yes, shout out to Dr. Pepper. I tweeted it from our account at Guns and Radio Pod, follow us, and then I sort of did like a piggyback on my personal account, and then Dr. Pepper responded like, "Oh, that's a pretty cool prize," and they put like the cool face emoji, and I was like, "No shit." That was
pretty
epic.
Awesome.
Shout out Dr. Pepper, you guys are fucking legendary.
Yeah, and we will again if you want to enter the lame ass. Okay, I'm sorry, I fucked up. The epic ass Dr. Pepper sweepstakes. Remember, go to our Discord where it says mind blowing. I forget exactly how I worded it. Look around, you'll see it on there. The Dr. Pepper sweepstakes section of our channel. And all you got to do is comment something in that area, and you are entered into winning. And if Guns N' Roses releases anything, and I mean anything other than a live version of something we already have, yeah, we'll pick one lucky winner and send them a Dr. Pepper. We've been asked to sign it. And apparently
we may have to... Yeah, I was going to mention that. We were asked to autograph it. I said, well, you could get one of us for sure to autograph it.
Yeah. I don't know, though. That takes this contest from being a, $10, $15 expense to being a little more to ship it to Canada.
And go back, and it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. It also makes our delivery time, instead of like 3 or 4 days... like 3 months. Then we'll be getting blowed up with, where's my fucking Dr. Pepper?
I was going to say, that thing's going to be flying so much, it's going to get flat. It's going to taste like shit.
Wouldn't that be some shit? Like he was actually going to drink it?
Yeah, it's either that or it's going to explode in your face.
Explode in the box that we ship it in.
Could be, too.
That's a possibility.
That'd be a neat surprise.
Yep. So, moving on to other things, I don't think we have any miscellaneous news we need to discuss, do we?
What, like regarding like GNR news, or?
Yeah.
Nothing really. I think by the time this airs, like the recent tour will be over, and it's just going to go back to more quiet, more same old shit.
Yeah, and we'll be here killing time at the beginning of our show.
Yes,
talking about looking forward to.
Yeah. Talking about hardcore porn and chicken shit and chicken coops and dog shit, whatever, you know.
Hardcore porn and dog shit.
We should just retell Buckethead stories. That'd be a freaking good episode.
Maybe.
Because there's still a few more we haven't even mentioned.
Yeah. We
gotta save that material, though. That's good shit.
Oh, yeah. We've still got like 100 episodes to go before we are officially out of songs.
Yeah.
But, speaking of that, there is one thing. Yesterday, by the time you guys hear this, November 10th, it was yesterday, and it was everyone's favorite Guns N' Roses guitarist's birthday, and of course I'm talking about DJ Ashba.
Ooh.
Shout out to DJ. I know you guys listening don't like DJ. I got that. You know what? He was cool to me, so I like him. And 6 a.m. is a kick-ass band. Maybe he wasn't right for GNR, but you know what? 6 a.m. is pretty good shit.
Drink up some Ashba water, celebrate.
Oh, yeah, I was going to drink my Ashba water here for the ASMR section of the thing since we did that. Was it last week or week before?
It was the State of Grace episode.
Okay. So I'm drinking my... okay, so I got to admit, I didn't pay the $12 for some Ashba water. I can't lie to you guys. But what I have instead is I'm dubbing honorary Ashba water is Kroger brand purified water. And since it's your birthday, this one's for you. Hang on, I'll give it the ASMR sip. Let me lean in real close here. I spilled it on myself. Trying to slurp it. All right, let me get a real sip and see if that sounds any better. Delicious.
Tasty.
All right. So can I piss and moan for a minute, or do we got other stuff to talk about first?
Yeah, no, I was going to just get into like some shout-outs and like housekeeping stuff from last week.
All right, because this is kind of housekeeping from a few weeks ago, but what you got?
So I just want to start off with some quick shout-outs. We already shout out Dr. Pepper, obviously. So I'm going to shout out just a couple, like, some of like my favorite Instagram accounts, like GNR related ones that are posting some really good shit. You got to give a shout out to the guys who run Axel Rare, Josh Burns, Declan Burke. They're posting some really cool, like, rare Axel picks. Like, some of them I haven't even seen. And I've seen a lot of these, like, rare ass Axel picks from, like, wilderness years and, like, between 02 and 06 stuff. There's a lot of them I haven't seen. And I don't know how they're finding this shit. But, like, kudos to them because they're running a damn good account.
That's pretty awesome. How come it's never like a random, like you get a lot of rare photos of Axel, and I've seen that thread in the forum a couple of times. How come it's never, here's a rare photo never before seen of Steven Adler?
Yeah, because he's probably in a coma.
Or Tom Zutod. I don't even know what the fuck he looks like.
Can we get a photo of Tom Zutod, like, paying his storage bills for the last time? Before he forgot to pay them a year ago, whatever.
That was like a year ago. Which is like 20 years in internet time.
Yeah, the caption is, I just fucking gave up on this shit.
Fuck it. Not my shit, not my problem. Why am I paying this?
Yeah. Axel doesn't talk to me in years.
Why was he paying it? Why didn't, if your shit is in here, why aren't you paying the storage bill?
I was going to say, has he even talked to Axel since 01?
I don't know, man. But look, if a guy went, if I am paying one of your bills from 2001 to 2019, and I'm just now saying, you know what, fuck it, that makes Tom Zutod a nicer guy than me, because I give you like 2 weeks, like, to pay me back, and the shit ain't never getting paid again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm sorry I interrupted. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna shout out another one of like my personal favorite Instagram accounts right now, guns.n, the letter N, dot memes. They're posting some pretty cool stuff. Shout out to them. I want to shout out a couple people on our Discord. I think one of our biggest fans for sure, like who like always gives us good feedback on our episodes, always responding to our stuff. Got a shout out to I Was Just Kidding One.
Oh yeah, hands down. I like that guy. We were chatting with him before we went on the air, actually.
Yeah, every Monday we post the episodes, we always give a thing, let us know, whatever. He's always giving us feedback. He gave us like some of those ideas to do a lot of the Buckethead or Slash like guitar solo battles and a lot of other things like that. So I got to shout out to him. He's definitely been.
We appreciate your feedback because we want to make a show you want to listen to.
Yeah, so, this is by fans for fans.
No doubt.
Essentially, and then just one more shout out. We got to shout out Miss Metal, who's been sharing a lot of our episodes, posting in our Discord as well. She's awesome.
And on Twitter.
Yes, we've been having her on Twitter. She even actually, from a couple episodes, I remember when we briefly mentioned Steel Panther, she actually corrected me on one thing, that they were formerly known as Metal School. And that was back in the days when they were playing, the Viper Room or like any of those clubs on the Sunset Strip. So that's what they went by before they became Steel Panther and then like, the music and stuff.
Were they just a cover band or what?
Yeah, they still did the whole like dress in like spandex and look like the 80s and shit, and but they were just playing mostly covers.
Nice.
Yeah, and there's actually video of like one of those things where they got like Kelly Clarkson, who was obviously drunk as fuck, and they got her to sing "Sweet Child of Mine." It was hilarious. I gotta find that video and post it.
We got any housekeeping from Oh My God?
Yeah, just a couple of things. I was just some stuff. So like I remember Sean Beavan was the producer on the track. He stated in like some interview that Jimmy Iovine actually personally picked that song for the soundtrack after hearing like different takes, works in progress, and whatever. And Jimmy Iovine was also helping Axl and all the technicians. They stayed up like late at night doing all the final mixes and shit. Literally, like I think to like the minute it was due, they pretty much were still mixing it.
Heard it went out like the last second.
Yeah, like right. It was like what, 6 a.m, I guess, the deadline, and then that was it.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, and it's still considered a demo, but it's better than the leaked version that we have. So
yeah, and that wasn't that weird. But anyway, the thing I was going to say about it, after we released the episode, I was kind of listening to it, and I was like, okay, I was pleased. Well, we hadn't released it yet, but after we finished it, I was giving it a once over. You know, check for any audio problems or anything I needed to correct or something like that in the edit. Yeah, and or cutting out my shitty jokes that don't work. And when I was done, I kind of pulled up GNR Central, and he actually has a video. I don't know that dude's name. Like, I wish I could call him Steve or something, but...
Oh, no, his name's Sid. Another fellow Canadian. Yeah.
Okay, see, I was close.
Yeah, Sid from GNR Central.
I wish I knew which episode he tells it in, because I watch all of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, just search up on YouTube, like, True Story... Oh My God, whatever, you'll find it. That was part of his little like sort of series of like going behind the scenes on the songs and everything. He's
also got some good information that we either didn't include or didn't have time to include.
Yeah, it's good additional. What's the word I'm looking for? More like information, more facts. It's additional stuff.
It's a companion piece.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, there we go.
We've got a companion piece that he didn't ask for and didn't know who probably didn't even know who the hell we are, and so yeah, I recommend checking out the video. It's interesting shit.
Oh yeah, very very interesting.
All right, can I piss and moan for a little while?
Do your thing, sir. We got to hear this.
Good. Let me tell you what fucking happened to me today. Hang on a second. So, I went to Louder Than Life, right?
Yep.
Okay. Louisville, Kentucky. And I drove there. Didn't fly or nothing. Mm-hmm. So, after I got in today, actually, I got a nice little letter in the mail saying that I had run a toll bridge and they couldn't make up their mind if it was in Indiana or Kentucky. But they got pictures of my car showing a goddamn toll bridge. There was no sign, no bridge, no nothing. But I crossed this motherfucker 4 times and didn't pay.
Wow.
And I know I did it because they got photos of me. But what I'm saying is I'm pissed off because I feel like this is a tourist trap that I fell into.
Yeah.
Because they should have posted a fucking sign. And as soon as I get around to actually, and this is why we're actually starting about an hour late.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happened right before we got on the podcast. But honestly, I ain't as pissed off now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the hiccups. As I was when we first was going on, because it was still fresh and I hadn't had our little conversation here to put me back in a good mood.
Yeah.
But when I figure out who I need to deliver an on-air fuck you to, it's coming, by God. So stay tuned for that in recent weeks, because somebody's going to get a big fuck you.
Well, we should start a list. I'm down.
We got some housekeeping to go. I forgot to say fuck you to the following people in last week's episode.
Yeah.
But I've got to pay them by 30 days or the price goes up. Now, that ain't no way of getting money out of me. I know me. I just won't pay you.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen me do it. Ask the Iuka Clinic. MasterCard. Ask anybody that's pissed me off. But I'm going to pay it because, honestly, when it's all said and done, I'm raising more of a stink about it than I should. You know what? No, fuck them. I'm raising the exact amount of stink because it's only $16. But you think of all the fucking tourists that they've got with a $16 hidden fee for crossing a toll bridge that has nowhere to pay, obviously. Because if I saw a fucking toll booth, what would have fucking done? I would have fucking paid.
Yeah.
What happened to the good old days where they had the bar across it? And then you would pay, and then the thing would raise. No, they can't get you money that way. Like, I'd understand if I drove straight through the goddamn wooden stick or whatever they call it that they put out in the middle of the road, busted that into a million pieces. Yeah, I can understand. I'll send you $20 to replace it.
Yeah.
And no, I know it costs more than that. Good luck getting more than that from me.
That's pretty fucking, expensive as it is for a toll road.
I know, right? And if they would have had a sign or something, there was no sign anywhere. And the worst part is looking at these photos. I'm looking at the photos right fucking now. I don't know where this is. This looks like every other part of the goddamn interstate. Like, there's no sign. There's no nothing. But I'm going to fucking pay it. But I ain't going to pay it with a credit card because I think it might be a scam too. But they're going to get $16. They're going to get a check. And hope they don't piss me off before they cash it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really pissed off about that. Because think of everybody else that if that's a legit thing, think of everybody else they got.
Mm-hmm.
Caputo, don't ever move to America.
I was going to say, we have here, where I'm from in Ontario, we have something similar to that. It's called the 407. We have to pay to drive on a fucking highway.
Now, see, if I came to see you and I got a ticket in the mail saying that I owed Canada some money, I'd be like, well,
peanuts for you. Your money's more worthy than ours.
You can want in one hand, shit in the other.
Yeah.
Because I know it's going to be a while. So I don't know if Canada has statute of limitations. But I know it's going to be a while before I ever have to worry about going to a Canadian prison.
I think they'd throw you in there for much worse than just a speeding ticket or something stupid like that.
Yeah, you're right. It's Canada, not America.
Yeah.
Probably call them, what's this ticket about? Oh, sorry about the inconvenience there. I know that's not how Canadians talk, but at least I'm not doing you like South Park, like, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy.
It looks like you've got a speeding ticket, pal. You think you're going to pay this anytime soon? No, I don't think so. All right, it's all good. Welcome to Canada. I think we've got this fantasy picture in America of what Canada's like, and I know it can't be very realistic, but it just seems so much better. But then why do I have Canadian friends saying, like, man, I wish somebody from the States would marry me so I could come down here? And I'm like, why? I mean, those people are hanging out in L.A., so I was like, okay.
That's why.
I can see how this nice weather is better than your fucking snow.
Yeah. The snow's not fun here.
No, and I think we're about to get some ice because it's raining right now and it's like 30-something degrees outside. I'm keeping an eye on it so I know if I have to chisel my car out in the morning before I go to work.
Oh, jeez. I remember having to do that. That's not fun.
Or I could just not go.
Just call in sick or dead, you know.
I'll call in and be like, I had to chisel the goddamn car out. I'm at least going to be late, which means you're going to wait till noon when the sun comes up. Which sucks for me because I don't believe in missing work, so I'll just have to stay late, and I hate staying late.
The worst.
I'd rather come in early than stay late.
Exactly.
Because I'll sit there and watch that clock all day. On my late days, like today, I had to stay late. Not because I had to, just because it was my turn.
Yeah.
And all day long, and then 3:30 rolled around, and I'm sitting over there just looking at the clock, and I'm like, oh, fuck, that's right. But yeah, while I'm still bitching, I got an idea, Chris, for our show here that I want to kind of put to the test today, if that's okay with you.
Let's give it a shot, man. Let's do it.
Sometimes when, like right now, we've got a great opening section of this show. Just us hanging out, bullshitting, talking about Guns N' Roses, doing the thing we like to do. But sometimes, especially as you've seen in the last couple of episodes, there just ain't a lot going on. Yeah. And our lives may not be that interesting at the moment. So I've got a way that we can have a cool opening segment for our show, at least have something to talk about, and do something fun. And it's called the Random Bit of the Day.
Woo!
And all I've done is I've added another wheel to my app that we use to spin the wheel at the end of the show.
Yeah, so many wheels, so many lotteries. Wow.
I know, man. We're just all about that randomness.
Yes.
Actually, no, I'm kidding. I'm using an app on my phone for this. But our other lottery is actually a giant whammy. You ever see that show Press Your Luck? I've got a giant whammy wheel here in my living room. It's a bit awkward when I have company because they can't see the TV behind it. But it's for the podcast, and it's got every Guns N' Roses song ever listed on it. So that part's legit.
Yeah, man.
I bought it on eBay. From Todd Zutod.
I was in the storage locker too. Fuck.
Sure was. What, are you implying that I'm the one that got into that storage locker?
Oh, you're not the other he who was named but shall not be named anymore.
Let me tell you, if it was me and I was involved with it, you might have some songs. Wouldn't nobody else fucking know about it, though. I'm not doing that bullshit.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to spin this wheel, and on this wheel is a series of random. Some of them is little mini games we can play. Some of them is just random shit. And as we continue the bit, you'll figure out what I mean when I say it's literally just random shit. But let's spin the wheel and let's do a random thing, and you'll get an idea of what it is.
Let's do it.
Weird GNR item of the day.
Oh, man, awesome. Okay, the weird GNR item of the day.
There's at least 3 that have been released in the last, 4 months, so.
Oh, this one is really weird. I just got to find the cue card. All right, weird GNR item of the day. This is where we find a weird GNR item from the internet and share a pic on our Instagram. Today's weird GNR item of the day is a taxidermied mouse. And I put that in question mark. You guys, if you're listening to the podcast, probably pull up our Instagram and check this thing out. I can't tell, is that a mouse?
What in the fuck is this?
Is it a squirrel?
It looks like a rejected character from a freaking DreamWorks film.
It is advertised as Slash from Guns N' Roses. Taxidermy. And if somebody can identify what fucking animal that is, I'd be pretty happy because I'm at a loss. Maybe it's a gopher?
Yeah. I don't know, but it looks like Morticia from the Addams Family, and it's creeping me the fuck out. Oh my god.
This item was sold on ebay.co.uk, but in my research, I couldn't figure out for how much.
Wow.
And yeah, that's how the random wheel works.
Yeah, this is really weird. Oh my god. I didn't think it was going to be this weird.
Let's bid on it, Caputo. What would you pay for this? You think of a number right now. Just get one in your head. Take a couple of seconds. You guys at home, too, listening, just get one in your head. And if you've got access to our Discord, we're going to give you 10 seconds to throw the number in our general chat. And then let's see who wins. Give you 10 seconds. And then after about 10 seconds, you say what you'd bid on it, because I've got the number in my head, too.
All right.
All right, what you got?
Negative $10.
You would make them pay you $10?
Yeah, you have to pay me to take this weird fucking shit.
I would take this, but the only use I would have for it would be to give it away as a prize to one of our listeners. Maybe.
Bro, they should pay me to put it in my trash bin.
Or I would send it to somebody I don't like as a Christmas present. For that,
or better yet, if it's like a dead animal, I'm throwing it out in my fucking compost.
Well, it's about time to start recording the next segment. So we're almost out of time for the opening segment of the show. You want to do one more?
One more of these games, or?
Sure, since it's the first time ever, we'll only do one at a time in the future. But since it's just the first time introducing the bit,
this is fun. Why not? Yeah, I'm down.
All right, let's do one more. All right, here goes.
Instagram follower of the day.
The Instagram follower of the day.
Oh wow.
Which is somebody. Actually, let me get to the cue card. Instagram follower of the day. To qualify to be our Instagram follower of the day, you must follow us on Instagram and have your account set to public so that we can share a picture of you. And this will also go up on our Instagram when our thing posts. I'm going to send you, just make sure you crop these because most of these are just screenshots. I'm sending them to Caputo in a very shitty screenshotty format. He'll clean them up and make them a little nicer before they go up. But here's the screenshot from our Instagram follower of the day. And his name, and this is our favorite picture, or at least my favorite. His name is the douchebag Guido. So remember, if you want to qualify to have one of your Instagram photos shared on our account as the Instagram follower of the day, you must follow us on IG, and your account must be public. And as you can tell by the picture that we're going to be posting, if you check out our Instagram today, the weirder. Something weird really increases your chances.
Yes. Funny, weird, eccentric. I guess, yeah, that would help.
What's he doing in this photo? Is that even him? Because it looks like he's photoshopped his face onto somebody else.
No, that's depths of Photoshop. That's a
But
Photoshop.
why wouldn't you pick a better photo? Like this, the guy whose body he's photoshopped onto, it's like an average body. Like that could be me.
I think it's part of the joke, though. I don't know.
Oh well, congrats, douchebag Guido. Make sure you keep when you crop it out. Make sure you keep his screen name at the top there.
Yeah, definitely.
So that he can know. We'll tag him in it and stuff like that. All right, yeah, that's how the random wheel works. Is something weird, something random comes up, and it provides us with a bit for our show.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And content for our IG, too. And there's other things. There's things for Twitter and Facebook, which will all be revealed in the future.
Yep.
And we will repeat bits. So I'm going to just set these aside because after we're done, I'll find other shit to replace those with and put them back in the shuffle.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Chris, you want to listen to Civil War, and let's dive into the meat of the podcast.
Yeah, man, I got some stuff ready to talk about Civil War with, so let's get into it.
I like to have us a video version to watch along with, so that we've got like kind of a visual and stuff to add more shit that we could talk about, because a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Absolutely.
And so the video I'm using is Guns N' Roses Civil War live in Paris in 1992.
Oh yeah, it's one of the few still left on YouTube. I actually saw that when I did a Google search on this. So
yeah, I have not. I think I've probably seen this before, but not in enough time to really think about it. Let's get started.
Yeah, this was the one that was on pay-per-view, right? I think, or something.
I don't know shit about it.
Yeah, there was that one pair. I think there's that Paris show where they're supposed to have Jeff Beck play, but then like somehow Matt Sorum, like they were doing sound rehearsals and like he ruptured his eardrum or some shit, and like, he couldn't play.
Shit, I did
not.
Yeah,
they had like Lenny Kravitz and shit appear on this, and some other famous people I don't remember.
Lenny Kravitz was famous in '92.
Was he? Or maybe I'm like thinking of something else. I don't know. Hang on. So Lenny Kravitz, I think they had Aerosmith show up, or sorry, Joe Perry.
Nice.
And Steven Tyler, yeah. Joe Perry and Steven Tyler show up. I think they did Monacan with them.
Basically Aerosmith.
Yeah.
You've got Joe Perry, you got Steven Tyler. You can hire a couple more guys and have Aerosmith.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a pay-per-view thing they did like in 92.
Well, awesome. It's more than I knew. So, kudos, bro.
Kudos.
Kudos, Caputo.
Make that in a t-shirt.
There you go. There's our next t-shirt. How's it going to feel to know that your name is going to be on a t-shirt in the store right next to one of a picture of dog shit with hardcore porn in case?
It's an interesting honor, but I'll take what I can get at this point. Being a Z-list celebrity and all, you just got to get what you get. That's it.
Yeah. Now that we've got that Dr. Pepper endorsement, we can consider ourselves Z-listers.
Yes.
If there was
Hopefully
a letter after Z, though, I mean, let's be real.
Double Z? Or is that Brazzers?
We're right up there with that YouTube channel you don't watch.
It's like your nephew's YouTube channel. You're just like, oh yeah, I subscribe. Like you just don't give a shit about the content he posts.
Just to be nice.
Yeah, I love you,
supportive.
son. Fuck you, kid. Would you go join the real world?
Get a real job.
What we got here is failure to communicate.
I am glad that they brought the steps and things, and they brought the huge stage back.
Yeah, but too bad Axel's too fat to run around there.
Oh, cold-blooded, man.
Someone had to say it.
We open with the Cool Hand Luke intro.
Which does make a reappearance 20 plus years later in another song?
Yeah, Madagascar.
Yep. Which we'll cover in the future.
Yeah. I do like this jacket Axel's wearing in the video, the UK jacket.
Yeah, he wore that, I think, at the Freddie Mercury tribute as well.
I don't think I've ever seen that whole thing in its entirety.
It was only like 2 songs they played. That was it.
Civil War and Knocking on Heaven's Door?
No, it was Heaven's Door in Paradise City. That was it.
Okay.
Except so many people playing whatever there. And then like they had the Queen concert at the end.
Yeah.
Then that's when Axl shows up during Bohemian Rhapsody with Elton John.
Yeah.
I think he showed up like to sing another song with them too. And then Slash showed up to play with Brian May.
Well, that's cool, especially considering Brian May's going to be an important figure years on down the line.
Yeah, a brief figure.
Yeah.
Briefly, but like didn't end up making an album.
Oh, they got the pyro and everything. Nice.
Yeah, man, it's the Illusions tour. Throw all their money in it or go home.
Didn't make any.
They barely broke even with all the after parties that Axl was throwing.
Shit, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. And plus all the fees for going out late and shit.
Yeah. You see, this is why I didn't recognize Matt Sorum in the Since I Don't Have You video. When I think of how does Matt Sorum look, this is the Matt Sorum I'm thinking about. Not the clean-cut douchebag-looking guy from Velvet Revolver.
Oh yeah, like different hairstyle I think back then too.
I know, man. Dude, Matt, grow your hair out. Don't look like a dick. Look like somebody cool to hang out with or at least listen to in a band.
Yeah, now he just looks like a wannabe DILF.
Kyle. You can't give him too much hate, though. He is Matt Sorum. And I
yeah,
love
he was
him still.
One of the better like GNR drummers for sure.
Oh, yeah. I don't have one member of this band, past or present, that I can say I just hate that guy.
Paul Tobias?
No. Fortis was kind of a dick.
He lasted, 17 years?
Not really, though. I mean, he was nice the first couple of times I met him. So I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Tommy has his days. Tommy can be a dick in real life sometime.
Everyone does, I think.
Oh, yeah, but Tommy's also been very cool to me in the past. I'll send you if I ever find it, if I stumble across it one day. I've got a photo with Tommy Stinson of him pissed off that we were taking the photo.
Oh, jeez. No fucking photos.
Oh, bull fucking shit. You're Tommy goddamn I guess you better be somebody else then, because I'm taking a photo with you.
You're the general.
Who do you think you are? Because I know, and I'm getting a photo with him. I think Tommy sometimes wants to be a dick, but I think he really likes the attention. Because he didn't have to. He could have walked away. He could have flipped me the bird, been like, "No, motherfucker." I said, "No." He still took the photo. I think he
all
just wants
do,
to
low
be.
key.
He wants to be cool and pretend he doesn't like it.
Yeah, a little bit of the douchebag Axel rubs on you, then that's what it is.
Yeah.
Then you cause a few riots, but it's all right.
Who's playing keyboard on what would be Pittman's side in the future? I just noticed that.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
I can't tell. It's not Dizzy.
Oh, Dizzy's there.
Dizzy's there, but it hasn't showed him yet.
They put him, backstage. He's still playing, but he's not on the stage. He's just behind the curtain.
He's backstage, smoking a bong, playing the piano.
He's playing the congos in the song.
They were like, dude, you can't bring the bong on stage. Fuck it then. Bring my instruments backstage, man.
No, you see it's like a big cloud coming from behind the curtain.
Fernando! Get my congas.
And someone's playing Purple Haze in the background.
No, Dizzy is on the other side. Because it just showed him. What's this part from the Fill That Vacuum part? What's that about? There was some kind of quote from some Marxist leader. But
this is way too political for my taste. I like this song.
Yeah, I was hoping we wouldn't go into politics too much. I hate discussing politics.
This is when GNR took themselves a little too seriously. And I wasn't crazy about that.
Yeah, I love this song though.
The song's okay. It doesn't really tickle my fancy that much. I'm not gonna be like, oh, Civil War, bro. Nah, it's alright. Not my favorite.
I mean, I wouldn't call it my favorite Guns N' Roses song, but it's definitely in my top 10, 15.
Yeah, I was going to say, piggybacking on that, Civil War was number 9 on Rolling Stone's Reader's Poll for top 10 GNR songs. So
nice. It also peaked at number 4 in the USA on the mainstream rock charts.
Yeah, originally, now that we're spewing facts here about Civil War, it was actually a B-side to You Could Be Mine.
I did not know that.
And didn't actually get a full single release until 93.
Yeah, I did know that, actually. Yeah, I knew that. It was originally released in 1990 as part of a compilation album, Nobody's Child, which is... hang on. Let me restart that so I can say it better. Then we get the Voodoo Child there at the end. We're gonna get it at the end or the beginning?
At the end. It's always at the end, yeah.
It's been at the beginning before, hasn't it?
It's around this part, yeah.
You know, with that camouflage on and that bandana, Axel does look like a Vietnam vet.
How apropos for this song.
The long hair. There it is.
Wow. Is Hulk Hogan coming out or what?
Well, let me tell you something, Axel.
You don't need no Civil War, brother, dude.
But you know what we do need? Pastamania.
Pastamania. Holy shit, that's a
I haven't thought
throwback.
about that in a little while, have you?
Oh, no. God, the last time I heard Pastamania was the first episode of Nitro.
Yeah. I heard it tasted like SpaghettiOs.
It probably tastes like Hulk Hogan's dick sweat.
I heard it tasted like that shitty canned spaghetti you get.
Yeah.
All right, there's the song.
Tastes like racism.
They can't tag this. What, racism? What?
No, it said,
we're
no,
talking
it's
about
Hulk
Hulk
Hogan
Hogan.
pasta. Yeah, Hulk Hogan tastes like racism.
Oh. Oh, Hulkster, why did you do that?
Why, you fucking jabroni.
Why you got to do that to us?
You're not a real American, bro.
Or maybe he's the realist. Look at these times we're in now.
Yeah, he doesn't fight for the rights of every man. Only the white man. Racist.
Oh, that's why we need a black Hulk Hogan to come in and even things out. Oh, wait, we got one. Dennis Rodman. That's right.
Oh, God, Dennis Rodman.
That's why they tag team together at, what was it, Batch in the Beach?
Oh, yeah, 97?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Wrong podcast. I haven't done the research for that podcast yet.
Well, no, 96 was the heel turn. That was the formation of the NWO. I think it'd be 97 or 98.
Yeah, I think you're right. 97 or 98.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay. Are you guys still listening? Hopefully.
I hope.
Anyway, this is the first track off of the 1991 album Use Your Illusion 1. It is,
Actually, this is 2.
Huh? Oh, you're
This is
right.
on 2, yeah.
It was on 2. My notes are wrong. I get those. Here's what I go by. I think of Blue as 1. I get them mixed up in my head, even though I think 2 is a little better.
I prefer 1.
Yeah,
by like a small margin.
Someday, if we get a bonus episode to do, we might do an album battle, Use Your Illusion 1 versus Use Your Illusion 2. That'd be cool.
That'd be fucking sick. I'm down for that.
Or when we run out of shit to do on the show and we decide to keep it going.
Yeah. Or once we finally reach 100 followers on social media, we can do a bonus episode. That's a good idea.
On Twitter. Yeah. We're almost there on Instagram. If we added the 2 up, it would probably be there.
Yeah, it would be at like 120.
So, too bad we didn't say IG, because, I mean, people are showing us some love on IG, but Twitter's a little harder.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna change it up now. On either one, the first one to hit 100, we'll do a poll on there, whether it's Instagram or Twitter. We'll poll, and you guys can choose the bonus show we do. Putting that out there.
All right, I agree. So, well, wow, that's big news. Big news. Just remind me later.
I am layeth the smacketh down on this.
Okay, so the studio version debuted on the 1990 compilation album Nobody's Child, Romanian Angel Appeal, which is a charity album to benefit Romanian orphans. I've got that in my notes. It was written by Axel Slash and Duff.
Mm-hmm.
The final song to feature drummer Steven Adler on the album version was first played live in 1990 at Farm Aid.
Ah, the infamous Farm Aid.
Yeah. And after 1993, it was not played live again until December 4th, 2011 in Nashville, Tennessee.
That's a damn long time.
Yeah.
Almost 20 years.
Yeah, but wasn't it on the Live Era? I think it's on Live Era.
Oh yeah, because it was played a lot during the Illusions.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's on Live Era. I'm gonna have to double check that.
I think it is, because I remember thinking, why is Estranged on there?
Estranged is on there. The version of Estranged, that's from like Japan or something, I think.
Okay. My Live Era record is locked away in right now, and I don't feel like digging it out to find out for sure.
Actually, Civil War is not on there. No. They did not include on Live Air. It's not on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tough shit, I guess.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Because I played a lot during that tour.
Well, it was one of the ones that you turn on your classic rock radio stations, you get Civil War pretty regularly.
Yeah. It's like that deep cut kind of. It's like borders it, I guess.
I wouldn't call it a deep cut. I think I'd be more surprised to hear My Michelle.
Yeah. It was like one of those singles like you knew was released, but like you probably don't know until you listen to it again. You're like, oh shit, this song.
Yeah. I'm going to send my classic rock station, KCMQ 96.7. I'm going to send them a letter and be like, hey, now that this song is classic rock, we demand it be put in the lineup, and send them, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I doubt that'll happen, but...
Maybe. Imagine.
Well, I mean, there's only 24 hours a day, and I mean, when you got shit like Fleetwood Mac and the Rolling Stones and all this other stuff competing for that, 5 minutes of airtime? Kind of hard to work in, oh my God.
Yeah, but like the Welcome to the Jungle music video, you start on at like 4 in the morning. Maybe
This
that'll
is
work.
true. This is true.
That is true.
Well, you got anything you want to add before we move on?
No, not really. It's Civil War. It's an alright track. I was gonna say we should probably give the ratings before we get into
Oh shit, I forgot about the rating.
spinning the lottery again. So
Should I go first this time?
I will let you go first. Yes.
I give it 4.5 out of 5.
It's gonna get a 2.5 from me.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about it. It's okay, but I'm not crazy about the song, like other GNR songs.
I mean, there are others I like better, but I like this song better. When I take GNR out of the equation, like I get myself out of the mentality that I'm in for the duration of this podcast, and I look at it in comparison to everything else on my iPod, Civil War comes up pretty regularly, even when it's competing against shit like, I don't know, like I said earlier, the Rolling Stones, and I have a very dense playlist, so I have over 2,000 songs, so, and Civil War still gets played quite regularly on my iPod. So for me, I'm giving it extra points for my rating, just because I like it better.
Yeah.
I don't got to justify myself to you.
Well, some days, not every day.
Caputo. Hey, look here, Caputo. Well, let me tell you something, Caputo.
Oh, brother. He's gonna lay out a leg drop on me via Skype. I'm fucked.
I'm going to leg drop my computer and smash it out of rage.
Yeah.
Spin the wheel?
Well, should we make the announcement before then, or we'll wait after?
Let's spin the wheel first.
Spin the wheel, and then we got the big announcement.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's spin the wheel. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got?
Oops.
Oh.
It crashed.
Oh, there's a first for everything, so.
Let's throw in some sound effects that sounds like I'm working on something here.
Do.
I'm leaving all of this in the edit. Okay.
Look, I'll make the sound effects. I'm like a human soundboard.
All right. Let's try it again.
Spin it.
Garden of Eden.
Garden of Eden it is.
Oh, wow. I haven't heard that one in a while.
If this is the one I think it is, we got some lyrics to memorize because we sure ain't going to be able to hear them when we're doing this podcast.
Oh, yeah, this fucking song was a mile a minute.
Have you seen the video? You know what? No, we're doing the show now. We got to wait till next time.
Yeah, the video's interesting, though. It's cool, but it's interesting.
There's two versions of the video. One that I really like and one that I cannot find, which is the one I can't find again, and then the one that's on YouTube now. I'll just say it because I don't think I'll think about it. Well, the one where the bouncing ball, where it's like follow, you know those old kids videos where it's like follow the bouncing ball so you can sing along with the song when you're a little kid?
Yeah, the karaoke version.
Oh, is that what it is? Maybe that's what I'm looking up. That's why I'm not finding it.
Yeah, and there's like or am I thinking of something else? Sorry, I'm thinking of the Garden. I think that's what I'm confusing with. That's a whole different video, I think. Yeah,
there's a video where it's the same music video, because I think the music video is just one shot of Axl, right? And the band.
Yeah, it's just like that one shot for the whole 2-3 minutes of the song.
But during the duration of the song, the lyrics are coming up on the screen, and it's like follow the bouncing ball.
I think there's one like that, and there's one without him. I think that's what it is. I gotta double check on this stuff.
We'll know by next week, guys.
Yeah, we'll figure it out by the time we record the next episode. So, episode 10, double digits. Shit, we're getting old.
I know, right? 10 weeks we've been doing this.
10 weeks. Can we do it for add a 0 to that? We'll see how we feel about this.
That's longer than Casey Anthony can keep a baby alive.
I was gonna say it's longer than Kim Kardashian's first marriage.
I can't believe I just made a dead baby joke. Caputo's like, ugh.
It's 2019, you could make it worse, so. We can always edit it out, if anything.
No.
It's up to you, man. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see what mood I'm in when it comes to it.
Yeah, we'll see all the hate mail that we get sent.
Again, if you want to send me your hate mail, do it via Twitter at Caputo212. That is my official Twitter.
Caputo.
Caputo. The letter C. Caputo212. That's how you get in touch with me.
Mm-hmm. If you want to get in touch with us here at the Guns and Radio Pod, it's the same handle on both Twitter and Instagram at Guns, the letter N, Radio Pod. Where we posting some cool shit there, man. It's been actually today all day I've been making new clips to post on Twitter for flashback clips. Just some of the funnier, lighthearted moments we had on this podcast that are absolutely hilarious. We just had a riot and lose our shit too.
And we make dead baby jokes.
Yeah, not all the time, but here and there,
We're talking about hardcore porn and dog shit.
Yes, there is a clip of Buckhead Story that's coming up, or maybe it'll already be released by this time, but definitely check it out. That's going to be on our Twitter. Instagram is just more of same stuff, your memes, episode releases. I'll just be posting Guns N' Roses content from other GNR-centric sort of Instagrams, doing that stuff, and posting some clips from the recent tour, from old clips, all this stuff. I'm still looking for stuff to post here, so.
Hey, it's all good, man. We have a lot of time to figure this out.
Damn right. Damn right we do.
All right, Chris. I think you could probably go ahead and let the cat out of the bag as to what we got coming up next week when we review the Garden of Eden.
Yeah. So if you're on our Discord server a little while back, I made an announcement that we had 2 very special guests from the GNR fan base / rock podcast community. I'm going to reveal one of them to you right now because he's going to be on our show next week.
Next week?
This is probably our biggest guest by far, unless we get one of the band members on here, which I highly doubt. But
I'm trying.
This is definitely our biggest guest by far. We're going to have joining us on our double digit or special episode
Before
10.
You do, I just want to say I am trying to get a band member on our podcast, but for other reasons, Melissa Reese no longer answers my emails.
Shit.
Sorry.
Wah. That sucks.
And it was a very tasteful dick pic. I put a little hat on it and everything, a little bow tie. Tried to make it classy. Had it next to a glass of champagne.
You should have put a bag of Skittles with it because you know she'll have sugars.
God damn it, I didn't think of that.
Better luck next time, sir.
All right, you're up, Katy Perry.
So anyways, as I was saying before, joining us on our double-digit episode number 10 next week, we're going to have Brando from Appetite for Distortion. He's going to be talking Garden of Eden, shooting the shit with us here.
Dude, we're putting it out there now, and that's making it real to me now. Like, it's sinking in, like, on the air right now. Like, I've been excited about this all day, but now it's just like, because Caputo scored this. Don't get it twisted. Caputo scored this guest. I'm just here for the ride.
Yeah, man, sliding into DMs works sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Didn't work with Melissa Reese, but fuck it, I tried. Didn't work for Betta either. Dude, thank you, man, for pulling this together for us, for the team.
Yeah, man, I tried to.
We're announcing it. It's like it's sinking in, and now it's like, oh shit, we got to do a really good job next week.
Yeah, man.
So this is got to be prepping. I've got to do some prepping. This can't be one of those fuck around episodes where we talk about shit. We're talking
more Buckethead stories. Yeah, not that much, to an extent, but not too much. To an extent.
It's gonna be fun though.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried getting him for the OMG episode. He was like too busy around that time, but now we got him, and it is just like, damn, it's going to be a really good episode. I'm enjoying it. Because I know he's a very busy guy with his radio gig and all that stuff, and his own podcast, of course, which is awesome. We're all both big fans of the AFD podcast.
Oh, yeah, I love that show.
We finally made it work, and like that's huge. And we're going to just, I don't know if he's going to be listening to this, but if not, whatever. Like, thank you, Brando, because you're the fucking man.
Yes, thank you. In advance, even.
Yeah.
And that shows me he is definitely a fan of this band, because he doesn't have to come on this show and plug anything. There is nothing that he could plug on this show that he could not plug better on his show with where we are now. So that tells me he's a legit fan of this band and wants to interact with other fans.
Yeah, especially with like the caliber of guests he's like getting recently, like it's insane. He gets like even like fans and stuff on there too, which is really cool. So maybe we'll be on there one day. Who knows?
Maybe.
We can return the favor. So
I would be happy to. I got a few GNR stories I could tell on his show.
Yeah, I think you got more than I do, but like definitely, we're always down.
I don't know. Your one with the riot is pretty good.
Oh, with the.
Don't tell it here. Don't tell it here. We've already told it on here once, but make them go listen for it. Go find it. It's in the previous episode.
Yeah, it's in our archives. You can find it on Spotify, Apple, Spreaker, Google Podcasts. Wherever you listen to podcasts. We're on Podchaser, too. Shout out to them.
I got you back, bro.
Thank you, sir. That's why I'm my partner in Perfect Crime here, bro. Come on, man. That's how we do.
It's like the cartoon with the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other.
Do it. No, don't do it, man. Think about the consequences.
We're both the devil on your shoulder, and it's just one of them's holding a bottle of Jack.
And the other one's holding a bottle of Ashba water.
I'm drinking Kroger Pure. Actually, I'm drinking Miller Lite right now.
It's Miller time. Hashtag. We're not sponsored, but fuck it.
No. If I was enjoying this beer, I wouldn't be this far into the podcast still drinking it.
That's true.
All right, well, you ready to go home?
Yeah, let's send him home, man. This has been a very fun episode. I'm definitely looking forward to next week. Big guest, number 10. Episode 10. Double digits.
10 episodes.
It's been fun, man. It's been a hell of a time. We're only getting started here, so.
Hey, 10 down, 99 to go.
Or we'll probably increase with the amount of songs we're adding.
Yeah, we seem to take one song out and add 3 in.
Yeah, somehow.
Especially if we ever. The only thing keeping me from adding solo projects, because like on Pot of Thunder they did like the solo albums too.
Oh yeah, well it's technically advertised as Kiss, but it was just solo Kiss.
Well, yeah, but the only thing keeping me from adding solo albums to this is the 980 albums that Buckethead has.
Well, that's a separate podcast in itself.
Yeah, let somebody else do Buckethead.
Yeah, I can only listen to instrumentals for so long.
I know, man. But anyway, yeah, let's go home, man. We got a big week ahead of us. We need to start getting ready right now.
Yeah, man. Y'all better tune in next week. We got the man Brando from Appetite for Distortion. Do not miss that episode. It's going to be huge.
Oh, it's going to be huge indeed. Well, anyway, thank you for listening, everybody. Good night.
We'll see you next week, episode 10. Peace.